Welcome to Marriage Money,
Mental,
a conversation between my husband
Agent Blackwell.
and myself, Sharonda Blackwell, where we discuss the obvious.
And what's the obvious?
Marriage, money,
And your crazy ass mind.
and mental. So for episode 1, I feel like it's only right that we introduce ourselves, give y'all a little background story about how we met and where we are today. Do you want to start?
Sure.
Wait for it.
She didn't like me because I was too short.
Anyways, what happened was we did meet at my cousin's birthday party. My cousin had a birthday party. We met at the birthday party. She introduced us. And yes, I did say he was cute, but he was short. Because, of course, my mind back then, I wanted a tall man, but I'm happy where I'm at, right?
Where else you gonna go?
We met again at my cousin's daughter's birthday party, and my cousin is married to.
My cousin.
So, yes, we have cousins that are married.
First, welcome to the South. So you happy. So this is the South, Shawnee. I'm from Georgia, she's from South Carolina. So it's the South.
Everybody know everybody. One of them things. So yeah, we met at
Virginia.
We met at our cousin's kid birthday party, and when I met him there, he came in the I think it was like the front door. We were all in the backyard singing happy birthday, and he came in the back door, and I had to do a little
Oh my God! Wow!
type thing, and I saw him, and I was like, "Oh, he's fine. Who is that?" So I went in the house. I told my cousin, I asked her who he was, and she was like, "No, you said he was too short." So I didn't recognize that it was Adrian, the same guy that I had met, a few years before at a birthday party. But yeah, I saw him. He was fine. He's still fine, and I had to make him mine. But the crazy thing is, y'all, he didn't even remember me at the birthday party. Into why, but he ain't remember me at the birthday party or nothing like that. So what happened was, I followed him on Instagram and I added him as a friend on Facebook. He did accept me, but the crazy thing is I was in a relationship at the time and he was in a relationship at the time. So we both were in relationships. And one thing that I did like was he didn't try to talk to me because he was in a relationship. And I think I was on my way out of my relationship kind of sort of at the time. So we both were, just put it out there, we both were in relationships at the time.
That's funny.
It's true. Like I said, we was following each other on social media. So he was watching my page, just like I was watching his page. And you know how it is when you go through a breakup, you start deleting pictures one by one. So I started deleting pictures of me and my ex. He was deleting pictures of him and his ex. So we both kind of knew what it was.
So what happened was, it was a holiday, Christmas.
It's Thanksgiving.
So it was Christmas.
It's Thanksgiving. We started talking December 9th. So I met you.
It was Christmas.
I'm talking about when you got my number.
Oh, hell.
Thanksgiving, his cousin was like, "Hey, my cousin said when he come down here for Christmas, he gonna come down here and he gonna take you out." So at the time, I'm smiling, I'm blushing, I'm like kind of sort of in disbelief. But I got his number in December 9th. I got your number. December 9th, I text him and I said, "Adrian."
No.
What
First,
happened?
My cousin, I was on the phone with my cousin. I told him to tell you that I'm coming in town on Christmas and you're hanging out with me.
Y'all wasn't on the phone when I talked to Gerard.
I ain't had to be on the phone. I was talking to Gerard on the phone. And I told him to tell you that I'm gonna come down for Christmas and I'm gonna take her out after I get done hanging with all my family.
Same
and that's
difference.
What happened? And he said, "For real?" I said, "Bet." And I said, "Tell her to give me her number."
No, I got your number.
You got no.
No, this was the time. Okay, you know what? This was before then that I actually gave you my number. This was before then, and you thought my number was fake because all them nines. So yeah, he did get my number before Thanksgiving, but he never used it because he thought my number was fake, which it looks fake. But anyways, fast forward to November, Thanksgiving. His cousin told me that he was gonna come to town. He was gonna take me out, so he gave me Adrian's number. So December 9th, 2014 to be exact, I texted him and I was just like, "Adrian." So he was like, "Who this?" And I was like, "That's Sharonda." I think I said Sharonda, that's Scoosa. I can't remember. Either I said Sharonda or I said Scoosa. And he was like, hey, you know, what's up? So I'm like, you know, nothing much, just chilling. What's up with you? So he like, I'm in the gym. I'm going to call you when I leave.
A few moments later.
So y'all, I'm shy. I'm real shy. I have to be real comfortable with you to talk to you on the phone. So he did call me when he left the gym. I was watching Love and Hip Hop, y'all, and I just sat there watching his phone call. Like, I sat there watching him call me because I was so nervous to answer the phone.
Do it! Just do it!
It was so bad. I was on the phone with my best friend, and I told her that I was gonna call him on three-way, and for her to pretend to be me because I was so scared. But she was like, girl, you better call that boy back. I don't know why you acting like that. This could be your husband. I eventually, a few minutes later, I ended up calling him back, and we talked for like the whole night. Right?
Pretty much.
We talked for like the whole night, and the thing was, he had to get up the next day and go to work, but he still talked to me until like we fell asleep on the phone.
To this day, I still do sleep with him.
And to this day, it has never been a day that went by that we have not talked on the phone. My thing was though, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I thought he was gonna come to town, take me out, because he did come to town, but I thought he was gonna come to town, he was gonna take me out, he was gonna try to smash, he wasn't gonna get nowhere, and then I wasn't gonna hear from him again, like he was gonna push. He was living in Kansas at the time, so I'm thinking, you know, he ain't gonna smash, he gonna go back to Kansas, and then we never talk again. But that didn't happen.
No, it didn't.
He came down south, fell in love with me, and the rest is history. Why you gotta act like that? It's like I said, we met December. The very first day that we talked on the phone, y'all, I told him that we can have some pretty chocolate babies.
Yeah, she was crazy. Yeah, she crazy now.
And we did.
You want to tell them about how you moved to Kansas?
2015, I ended up moving to Kansas. And y'all, I always told myself I would never ever shack up. But somehow, I don't know how, but some kind of way I fell in love with this man right here. And I ended up moving 14 hours away from home, shacking up to be with the man I love.
It was fun.
It was. It's not fun no more.
I'm talking about Kansas.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we did have fun in Kansas. We was in Kansas for like 9-10 months before we ended up moving back down south. Then we moved back down south. We got married October. What?
7.
Oh, okay. October 7, 2016. Right.
What?
October 7, 2016.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. In Georgia, Atlanta, to be exact. Now we have 2 beautiful babies, a 4-year-old, a 2-year-old, right?
I want more. So tell her to give me more.
That's another story for another day. But yeah, so here we are.